So cooling fan, briefly we talked about cooling fan inside the power supply unit now, but there are two other cooling fans. You remember? So where are the cooling fans? One is on the CPU, then the other one is where? CMOS battery.
We have one in the power supply unit.
We have mentioned that. Where is the third one? There are three of them. Look at them. You see not the heat sink that is on top of the CPU? Where again? Cooling fan problem. Cooling fan.
On the casing.
That's it. There's a fan attached permanently to the case.
Yes.
And that is where you see perforations. And that is the fan that is bringing heat out of the case. You always feel heat coming out of the computer at the back. You see so many perforations at the back. It's not for fancy. It's for cooling the system. A fan is there permanently. And the fan is working such that it's not driving air from outside to the inside of the computer. No. It's driving air from inside to the outside. And that's why you always feel heat at that position. And when these fans, any of these three fans, when they become faulty, you are in trouble. Your system will run into a problem very soon. Especially the one on the CPU. The cooling fan on the CPU, the heatsink and fan there is quite important. Although, if your fan on the CPU fails, your computer cannot stay for 30 minutes before it goes off. Because CPU generates a lot of heat, enormous heat. Why? The CPU has millions of components, electronic components in itself that is wired together specially to perform the operations. Millions of components. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
I didn't say hundreds, I didn't say thousands. They are in millions. And you know, each electronic component, each semiconductor component produces heat. Because they are in millions, the heat is so much. You must continuously cool it. If you don't cool it in 30 minutes, it's either you spoil it or your computer goes off immediately. Now, modern computer system will just tell you on the screen that the system has detected that there's a failure of fan and the system is going to go off now. And there's nothing you can do about it to go off in order to protect the CPU. So when the fan is faulty, when your system is going off suddenly, be quickly thinking about the fan, especially the fan on the CPU or power supply. These are possible problems that may make computer to go off suddenly. Cooling fan, one important reason why computer can go off by itself. Cooling fan. If the computer does not bring error on the screen and it's going off suddenly, check your cooling fan, the one on the CPU or the power supply units. You know, those are the two culprits that can cause that. Two culprits that can make your system to be going off suddenly. Cooling fan on the CPU and the one, the power supply unit itself. And the power supply unit also, the cooling fan there may be the one that is faulty, that is making the power supply unit to go off when it's overheating. Are you there? So cooling fan is a major component. Although cooling fan will not say your system will not turn on, it will turn on, but it will not last. It will not last because overheating will set in once your cooling fan is bad. And also the cooling fan on the case, you know that one is not directly attached to maybe CPU, attached to power supply unit. No, but it's also important. Otherwise, if that fan is also not working, at the end of the day, many components on your motherboard will go bad. They will overheat because it's the cooling fan on the case that is driving the heat inside the computer out in order not to overheat the motherboard. So cooling fan is also very important. Cooling fan is important. We must ensure that the three cooling fans are working fine. If they are not working fine, the computer will not last. Under 30 minutes to 1 hour, your computer will have problem. If the three fans are not working fine. So that is it. So those are the major faults, hardware problems. That's what we learned today. Hardware components, there are possible problems, symptoms to detect that, and possible solution.